In this video, I share with you my top ways of creatively upcycling glass bottles for your home and garden. The how-to's coming right up. Hi, it's Marcie. Welcome back. Yep, you can hear the blissful sounds of wind chimes. Cut glass bottles real easy. Assemble your clacker, and you've got yourself a beautiful wind chime. I'll leave the link to the video that we did of how to cut the glass bottle as well as assembling the wind chime with the bottles if you'd like, and that's going to be up above. What's really nice is that you can use the top part for the wind chime, and you can use the bottom part, as we have done here, for lining your pathway. These are different heights. The bottles were washed, the labels were taken off and cut. I find it visually interesting to have the different heights, but you can have them all the same color, all the same height. It's really a personal preference. What's really pretty is when the sun comes in, it lights it up. And the sun filters through the colored bottles. It's very, very pretty. What's also nice is that the punt here in the bottle provides a little landing space for butterflies to land and take a little sip of water. Another absolutely brilliant way of repurposing artisanal water bottles is to wrap them with jute or some type of twine, natural, looks very organic, and finish it off with some simple pods that have fallen from the trees. I have a bird feather here as well as 2 pods. I tuck that in, and it's absolutely so dramatic, so organic, gorgeous with some natural birds of paradise, lobster claw, tropical, and a wonderful use of nature's resources. I had a second bottle that was a little smaller, another artisanal water bottle, wrapping it in jute and tucking away a little pod, but instead of a vase this time, I made it into a reed diffuser. It can always be a vase as well, but I really like the idea of making it into a reed diffuser. It works. You can change the jute to any other type of material that you'd like to wrap it with to match your home decor. And no kitchen is complete without your own set of drinking glasses. Take your bottle and simply cut it down at your desired height, sand well, and voila. Heck, why not make 2 sets? One height and one another. They're gorgeous. Another item high on my list are making candles. And so simple, cut the glass. I ran epoxy around the perimeter, made some texture, embedded some items, and I also embedded some shells inside the candle wax. Another glass bottle transformation. These are just absolute stunners. I am so in love with how these turned out. You can simply just take a glass bottle and form a funnel for the bottom and add cement. And this one is merely taking the funnel at the top and creating a mold and pouring cement, not concrete, into the top part. It's absolutely stunning. Fill it up with some fresh flowers from your garden, and you've got yourself some beautiful home decor. Another way of giving bottles a second life is to use them as armatures. These are my totems. They sit on my shelf. However, they are capable of going outside. They are on the smaller side, so I do keep them on the shelf inside. They are made of epoxy, which is a weather-resistant 2-part clay. You may also use a self-hardening clay. Of course, repurposing glass bottles in the kitchen is a no-brainer. Simply take the label off, wash out carefully, put a pour spout on the top, and you've got yourself a wonderful oil cruet or even a vinaigrette cruet. The bottle on the left here is awesome because I can make, and you can make, some fantastic vinaigrettes and store them in there, salsas as well. It's great. And the bottle on the right, I tend to use as a rolling pin. It's the perfect shape for laying out my dough, and it's the perfect shape for the width of my trays. And there you've got 3 kitchen gadgets that are free. Isn't life awesome? Isn't recycling awesome? Is creating a bottle wall. You don't even have to take off the labels for this. You can simply take some mortar and layer them like bricks. This one's not quite finished. I have a little bit more to go. When I'm done, I'll give you an update. This was a lot of bottles. Get your neighbors to contribute to do a recycling center. This is around my avocado tree. When the light comes in the morning around it, it goes right through the bottles and it's quite pretty. Additionally, what I wanted to show you was on this memory vessel, which is nothing more than an outdoor planter, which is made up of lots of memories, lots of tchotchkes and mosaics and all kinds of sayings and dominoes and things that were broken. I did take a Jean-Paul Gaultier perfume bottle and made it into a little dog head, complete with jewelry. And she was put on the outside of the memory vessel. Anyway, just one more thing that you can use. One of the last things I'm going to show you, at least for today, on glass bottles, are these cute little figurines. It's utilizing the entire bottle. You're taking the bottle, whatever bottle you choose, and you're going to wash it, take the label off, no cutting required, and you're taking the stoppers and creating little heads. Little heads, hearts. I have a heart up here. I don't know if you can see that. Up there. And these pieces are completely utilitarian and they make great art when they're not in use. After all this bottle talk and creating, Ziva is plumb exhausted, but we'd both like to thank you for joining us. Have an amazing day.